He is a Nashville area adventurer, storyteller, and photographer. John Guider has now documented his recent 28-day journey down the Duck River.
Yes, John has spent more than 20 years exploring American lakes and waterways and boats, one that he even built by hand. You're truly a man of many talents. So nice to have you with us today.
Thank you. This is great. This is great.
75 years old, nearly a month on the Duck River that you just did. You said this was more than a personal journey down the river.
It is. These journeys have been so important to me. And the duck gave me an opportunity not only to get back into nature on a very beautiful, special Tennessee river, but to enjoy its restorative values as well. Whenever I go on a journey, a month, 2 months, 3 months, I come back stronger and healthier and more spiritually at peace than when I left. So it just keeps drawing me further and further in.
Oh, wow. Sounds absolutely magical. And I know the Duck River, you chose this because it was personal. Was it because you wanted to learn more about the founders, the founding fathers, John Donaldson, like he did?
Well, that was the other journey. That was a voyage of adventure. This is an important river for a lot of reasons. Number one, its length of about 280 miles. It makes it the longest river within the borders of Tennessee. It is also became world famous when it was recognized as one of the top 3 most biodiverse rivers in the world. But now it has also been recognized as one of the most endangered rivers in the world. And part of it is the drought, part of it is the expansion of the community. It's said that well over 250,000 people live and draw water from the Duck River. The utilities right now are withdrawing 59 million gallons of water a day, and they're asking to withdraw another 19 million a day. And it's not sustainable. The duck has such incredible biodiversity. I was told it has 56 different types of mussels.
Wow.
It's unique to anywhere else in the world. And some of these mussels and some of the other creatures don't exist anywhere else. And because of the pollution, because of the water withdrawal, these creatures are in danger, and something needs to be done. And that's what motivated me. The Harpeth Conservancy has put out releases, and they had an event last summer that I went to, and I got to drive over the Duck, and I remembered my adventures with my son when he was still in grade school, and it just motivated me that maybe this is something I can do that might help the environment.
Might help and also might just motivate us because it's inspirational, no doubt. We're seeing some clips now from a potential documentary that you guys filmed while you're out there, and we've been seeing these absolutely stunning pictures of some of those animals that you've been talking about, and these photographs, the photos that we've been seeing, rather, John took. He's also an incredible photographer. I know you faced some serious obstacles while you were out there, though. We saw the picture a moment ago with the snake swimming along beside you, but you got tossed in the water, lost everything, including your wallet. Please share that story with us.
Well, it was, the Duck is a fairly gentle river. You know, the rapids are called Class 1, which means pretty much anybody can get through them. And so I was traveling in sort of a relaxed mode, which was not a good idea. I came under the Highway 50 bridge. The river narrowed so much that it became kind of violent. It took control of my vessel, and it slammed me into a tree that was down. and the tree held the boat, but the water pushed the keel underneath me.
Scary.
And it flipped the boat. And I lost all my camera gear. I lost my wallet, my phone. It was tragic, but what was wonderful, there was a neighbor close by who saw me and kind of helped me get out of my wet clothes and into some of his dry clothes. And I survived potential hypothermia. And then the word got out, and within an hour, somebody was on the river trying to help locate my gear. And then Jessica Martin, who was with the Harpeth Conservancy, came down and took me home. And the whole journey was like that. There's 5 dams on Duck River. Normandy's the biggest one. But the other 3 are so big that I couldn't portage them myself. So this was a river that I really needed help on. And the other thing that's so special about my experience is the people along the river who reached out. There was a cold spell, and 3 different families reached out and put me in their rooms for that night.
Oh, that's nice.
And this is something that has happened throughout my journeys, and it's very special and needs to be told because people don't talk about the generosity of strangers. And I've been 1,000 miles away from home, and somebody has taken me into their house and fed me and allowed me to bathe. And then it's gotten to the point where I would have to say it's time for me to leave, not for
But
them.
who wouldn't take in this precious guy, John? We
These
adore
are
you.
strangers, and
Yeah,
people have
it's
helped me
awesome.
repair my boat. It's just incredible. So the stories are important. The one of the duck and its endangerment is very special and important. Governor Lee has signed into, I guess, into law that TDEC has a little more power over the water withdrawal, but still there's problems with even things like the wetlands that surround the river. They're very important.
Thankfully, you are the one who
Well,
is
you're
raising
sweet.
awareness.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Well, they're
Yes, thank
very
you for sharing your
important.
story.
Well, and the Harpeth Conservancy is doing
they're
so
fantastic.
much, and others as well. And
Thank you.
so it's important.
Well,
It's
thank you,
important.
and congratulations to you guys. Make sure to check out his 28-day journey down the Duck River. Visit johnguider.com for all of his incredible adventures.